This is The Wheel Weaves, a Wheel of Time podcast with no spoilers. Hey everyone, I'm your host Dani, and I'm the first-time reader going through this series chapter by chapter. As always, there's no spoilers past the chapter we're covering, and that means it's totally safe for first-time readers. I'm joined by my co-host Brett, who's a longtime fan, and he's guiding me on this journey. We'd like to thank and acknowledge our executive producers, Brandy and Kirkwood, Sean McGuire, Yanis, LightBlindedFool, Big C, Deyvis Ferreira, Green Man, Bennett Williamson, Hannah Green, Noralia, Greysin Ishara, Helena Jacobsen, Matthew Mendoza, Sims, Cyndi, Manethraen, Andrew Scarponi, Mr. Boddy's Body, David, and HoneyBunchesOfJason. And before we get into things today, we just want to thank and welcome Hammar's Lament as our newest producer level patron. Thank you so much for your generosity and your support. You joined the ranks of Passion Socks, Cody Feltz, Mo Zyme, Jamie Young, Jared Berg, Ricky Morissette, Matt Truss, Antoine Benoit, MKM, Megan, Colby T, Gabby Young, Rycat, Chris G, Sarah Creech, Severio Bartolini, Meg 621, William Johnson, and Courtney B. So again, we just really appreciate your support. Thank you for being a part of our team. In this episode, we're talking about Chapter 20 of A Memory of Light.
Yeah, Chapter 20 is Into Thakan'dar.
Okay.
Wow, what a chapter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was loud.
Happens. Shocking.
You're excited.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And it's been a minute since we recorded.
Oh,
so,
well, we tried
okay,
a few things.
I want to reveal the events because you told me that people were speculating that the reason we were delayed by a week was because maybe we were planning to have a guest.
Yeah.
So here's the
thing. And
then
then I was like, hey, no, but that's a good idea. Maybe we can.
Yeah, so we did reach out to Spencer to guest on the episode, and then she was like, something work's more important. No.
Rude.
Yeah. So naturally, after she said no, we reached out to our second favorite guest.
Yeah, Tyler.
And then we would like to say welcome to the podcast and welcome back for like the 80th time. But he also said no.
He said no. No.
Yeah. So no, that's not why. It was a mix of life and some health things going on. So,
and I mean,
yeah,
we got full-time jobs also apart from this.
Yeah.
So sometimes
it didn't work.
It doesn't always work out the way we want it to.
Yes, but we're here and I'm super excited for this episode.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to jump into the fun fact here because we got some real world inspiration to talk about. And then we could get into the big shocking twist.
Yeah.
To the series.
You know what I'm annoyed about?
Uh-huh.
How shocking this was.
Oh, okay. So we'll get there.
Because I don't.
No. Just wait.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Also, I accidentally have ice in my drink tonight, so people might get some ice clinking in the background.
And you're not.
While you talk, I'm just going to be
not going to do anything with that.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
So we also, and this is a quiz for you. We get the name of the dagger that Rand has that hides him from the Dark One. It has a name.
Oh, I don't remember it.
You don't? Oh, okay.
Was I supposed to?
I mean, he calls it a name.
Is it George?
It's not that.
Okay.
It's not that. So it's Artham.
Yeah, okay.
Artham,
I was
Artham.
There's no way you expected me to remember that,
I
right?
mean, a little bit.
Okay.
He talks about it. He's got like a whole paragraph and a half about it.
Sure, I remember that. I don't remember the name of it, though.
Okay, anyway. So, it seems that the name is actually taken from a ritual dagger or a ceremonial blade used in some Wiccan and Neo-Pagan traditions. And the blade that is used is called the Athame. So, Athame. So, missing an R and has an extra E. But that's what it's based on. And typically, it has a black handle. Now, the Athame stands for one of the 4 elemental tools, and traditionally it represents fire for witches and air for ceremonial magicians. And there's 3 other elemental tools, and I want to see if you can get any of them.
Okay, what did you just say? Fire and air?
So, okay, well, that's what the element is.
Yeah, so then like, Oh, I see what you're saying.
I need you to guess fire, air, earth,
I was
water.
Like, trident, water.
So think like ceremonial tools in Wiccan and Neo-Pagan traditions. Witches and magicians. What are some other tools that they might use or have?
Wands.
You're right. Okay, so one of them is a wand, which can represent air or fire. Now we've got...
And earth, because they're mostly made out of...
Nope.
Oh, because they're made out of wood.
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
So there's an earth tool and a water tool. Any guesses?
A globe. Just
Like a spinny globe of the
well,
planet?
because it's Earth.
Oh, there's
You
lots
said
of water.
No, it's an Earth tool.
Yeah,
It's a globe.
no,
What's happening?
I don't know. I have no idea what you're trying to guess here. Okay.
I can't believe you turned this into a guessing game. This is so obscure.
Okay.
I don't know.
The pentacle, so like the disc with the pentagram
Okay.
representing Earth.
Sure.
And then the last one, you drink out of it, you're holding it.
A chalice.
A cup or a chalice representing water. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Okay, so those 4 magical tools correspond to the 4 significant talismans in Celtic myth: the sword, the spear, the shield, and the cauldron or the grail, which is, okay, anyways.
I know the Holy Grail.
Yeah, and the Sa'angreal, literally what Rand uses. Okay, anyways. So the same 4 ritual tools also appear in modern occult traditions and New Age spirituality, and they also appear in tarot decks as the 4 card suits: the swords, cups, wands, and pentacles. But apparently, the Atham, its primary use is not to cut things, but rather to channel and direct psychic energies, and that's probably why Rand comments on it not being the greatest weapon, because it's like dulled, and then he's like, oh yeah, neat, thanks for the dull knife, that's going to be super useful.
Oh, right.
Right, okay, so that's what Artham is based on.
Cool.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got lots to talk about here today.
Yeah,
So I'm just going to jump right in.
for sure, just blow past that.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay,
come
so
back to
chapter
it.
20, into Thakan'dar. But now Thakan'dar isn't Shale Ghul. It's like outside of Shale Ghul, right?
Yeah, you could say it's the area, and then Shale Ghul is like literally the
Place.
mountain, the cavern, the mountain where the Dark One is.
Yes, okay. Now, we get 2 perspectives, and we start in Egwene's perspective, but it's interesting because we get the Aiel shield and spears
Mm-hmm.
chapter symbol because we get Avienda
Yeah,
towards the end, which,
it's a good
all
one.
good.
It's
All
a good
good
one.
stuff.
Okay.
Actually, not all good.
Basically nothing.
Most of it,
Most
nothing
is not
is
good.
good.
Yeah.
Well, the last time we were with Egwene, she was meeting with Rand, and now, fast forward, the meeting is over,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where we found out the seals are fakes.
Yes. Yeah.
They've been duped.
Right. At some point, we don't know exactly when or how.
Okay, so Egwene is back in Kandor, using the Sa'angreal to blow up a bunch of Trollocs and stuff.
Vora's
Vora's
Sa'angreal. Yeah, that's
Sa'angreal.
the one.
So she's blowing up Trollocs and hilltops and the ground and making fireballs and doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and then basically what we're going to do here, so Ramonda opens up a gateway, and they have like this little strike team here. So we got Gawain going through, and then Egwene, Ramonda, Lelaine, Lyanna, Sylviana, Raymasa, and then a bunch of warders and soldiers. So we'll do head counts when we need to for this chapter. But they all jump through the gateway to take a hilltop that's like literally in the middle of the Trolloc army. And then they start blowing up Trollocs every which way.
Sweet.
Around the hilltop. And it's like
It's
good
excellent.
for us. Because again, like there's no channelers yet that they have to worry about.
And how's our pal Gawain doing? How's he hanging on with this
Well,
not helping very much situation?
yeah, medium, I guess. Probably medium. So a couple cool things. We got Sylviana also throwing up a dome of air to block arrows.
Yeah, and then they destroy the Shadow Spawn.
Yeah, and a couple other side notes here. So it does look like the Shadow Spawn are getting a little bit sneakier too, because they are, like, the Trollocs do seem to be linked with Murdrals, because they are pushing way too hard and way too fiercely, and that's going to come into play in a minute here. But the Shadow has been, like, wary about linking too, because if you kill one, then you lose a whole bunch of Trollocs.
Yeah.
So now they have the Fades hiding within the Shadow Spawn armies. Yeah, smart for the Shadow, not good for us.
Okay.
Because it's harder to, like, take down the Fade and then drop a bunch of Trollocs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Egwene is going to call for the group to come back?
No, to fall back. Because, okay, so they're, like, in the middle of the army now.
Yeah, okay.
Like, they jump from, like, the safety zone into the danger zone in the middle of the Trolloc army, and they're blasting them apart in the middle of...
And then Egwene's like, come back.
Well, sort of.
Fall
Egwene
back.
is there. Egwene is with them.
Egwene is part of it. Got it. I'm there. I'm here. I'm here with you and Egwene.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep,
we are
I'm here.
all
We're all
of us.
here.
The strike team is here.
Yes.
She has Vora's Sa'angreal, the most powerful Sa'angreal they have. She's blasting everybody.
Yeah.
So the Trollocs are still pushing hard enough that they're coming up the hill anyways, so they fall back via gateway. back to the safe zone.
Yeah, okay, that's literally what I just said, but go on. Go on.
Go off about it, yeah. Okay, well, specifics. And then we get one Trolloc who like stumbles through the gateway and dies because they can't go through gateways.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad we get that reminder.
Yeah. And
that's still a thing. They
it
didn't
is.
like get like some new wave,
like a protection,
like
something.
a mutant
Yeah.
Trolloc who now can go through gateways.
You
or
know what?
something.
I could see something like that because
Yeah.
we never really get like a, I don't know. I don't feel like we get a solid explanation ever as to why.
No, it's just something that exists.
It's just like can't.
Yeah.
They can't the
Can't.
way it works.
Mhm.
So yeah. But anyways, the best part I think is they've got this open gateway now, and then all the Trollocs are like looking through it and snarling at them, and then Egwene like shrugs and just starts blasting them through the gateway. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's a debatably.
We should probably just be doing that instead of putting ourselves physically in there.
Why don't you just open up gateways and start blasting?
Yeah, they can't get you.
That'd be great.
Although arrows can come through them.
Not if you put a wall of air.
Oh, that's true.
To block it. Like I feel like there's ways around that.
Yes.
Yeah, stand off to the side, sort of. You know, so you duck your head over.
I guess.
Yeah. Use a mirror.
Lots of
right?
things.
There's
you could
options. There's so many options.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's the thing is we're not really experienced, I think, in battle.
Weird.
We should be more experienced, but we're not.
Yeah, how many times do we need to talk about that, though?
Couple more before the end of the series.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is where we get the information that Egwene is all still shaken up about the idea that the seals she has are fake ones.
Yeah. Yep.
And
oh no,
that's not good. Oh, what if the shadow breaks the real ones at the wrong time?
Yeah. So actually, I have a thought about that too. I wanted to ask you because we've kind of been back and forth about the whole like, should we break them? Should we not break them? What does it mean to break them at the right time, the wrong time?
Right.
What if it's just like we don't break them at maybe the Shadow's plan is to not break them at all because Rand's entire plan is break the seal so that you can clear the rubble away.
Yes.
So that you can imprison them properly.
That would take the people on the side of the shadow who are in charge.
Sure.
That would take them understanding a lot of key pieces that I think maybe only Rand understands because of all of his research and stuff.
That's fair. That's a good point.
So
yeah. Does the Dark One know what it takes to like imprison him properly?
I don't even know what the Dark One is.
Fair enough. Who could say? Not me.
Definitely not me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, anyway, Gawain actually has something valuable to say here.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to listen to him.
It's a boy who cries wolf situation.
Gawain. Because I actually was like...
so much.
I know. I was like, actually, for once in our freaking lives, maybe we should listen to Gawain.
It's like actually a really good point, but yeah, so...
So Gawain starts wondering why the Trollocs and Murdral are fighting so hard.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just dismissive. They're like, shut up, boy.
Who knows why Trollocs like, do what they do?
Who knows? The thing is, we just need to fight them. That's all.
Yeah, and then...
But that's a bad mindset.
Yeah, and he's got like a really good point because like they don't care about the land and they don't need to hold these hilltops that they're like dying en masse because of right now. Like they don't need this place.
Yeah.
They have options, so why are they pushing so hard? It's like the Fates think they're still in a good position, which is problematic.
Yeah. Why do they think that?
Why do they think they're still in a good position even though things seem to be going badly for the Troggs?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then suddenly Egwene realizes separately something must be wrong.
Yeah, not because of Gawain at all.
No.
Not that I would ever give Gawain any due, but
Absolutely
like, come
not.
on, like,
yeah,
this actually isn't the worst thing for him to be saying and asking about.
Yeah,
but we're like, Gawain, shut up about it.
Yeah, not that he doesn't deserve it. Anyways, so yeah, but that's the issue. So Egwene does call for a retreat and sends a runner to go and. Like
tell
relay
everyone,
that order to Bryn.
Get out.
Yeah, who's going to send messages to the army to retreat, yada, yada, yada. But it's too late. Okay, so how do you want to do this then?
Okay, well...
You can't just shake your head the entire time. No. Okay.
Okay, I had a lot of thoughts.
Yeah. Take
and
me
then I
through
had
that.
like more thoughts.
So here's the thing. I can't speak for everyone, believe it or not. I also had a lot of thoughts when this first happened.
Yeah.
Namely, what the fuck is going on?
What the hell's happening? Right?
What?
I'm like upset that I'm so surprised about this.
Right?
Because
there's so many clues.
Okay. Well, okay. So let's talk about what happens.
Okay.
And then we can talk about what happens.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a line of light splits the air like a ginormo gateway.
Bigger than the camp.
Bigger
like
than
almost bigger than the camp itself, like wide.
like picture IMAX screen.
The biggest, yeah, and you're like in the front row.
Yeah. And you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What the hell is happening?
This is terrible. This is bad for me. This isn't good. Okay. Huge gateway. Biggest gateway ever seen in my friggin' life.
Okay. It opens up to some crazy landscape.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, a crazy landscape. That's just like somewhere different.
Sure.
Because like it's still not really, because it all happens very fast.
Uh-huh.
And even the description of what we're seeing isn't really clear that it's something we haven't seen before.
Yeah. I like it because it's like in real life, sometimes you see things and you're like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, what am I looking at right now? Like,
And the
I
way
can't
it's
even understand
described is really like it's a different place than here.
Yes.
So it kind of reminds me of when we gateway from the north where it's snowing to like the south where it's all humid and fishy.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's
like is this a gateway to like does Mayenne have like these
right.
weird trees? Like we never really been there.
Right.
I don't know.
So I'm not like that concerned yet because then I started thinking, oh shoot, this is the Shanchen reinforcements.
Right. Yeah.
And they're like coming in here from like Abu Dar. Like it's just like it's literally just described as this is somewhere that looks different.
Yeah.
Than it looks like here.
I totally get it.
So,
I totally get it.
So I'm not really on guard yet.
Not word yet in that sentence. The next sentence. With the enormous army on the other side with all sorts of banners we don't recognize.
Still
not word.
Potentially Shanchen.
Very true.
Because we could have lots of different
They could be houses from Shanchen.
Exactly.
That have never even been here before.
No clue.
No idea.
And maybe they're like, this is our last battle attire. We had all... Cause
you know what? Of all people, I can see the Shanchen being prepped and having like a separate last battle uniform.
Yeah.
Totally.
Like it didn't even...
Totally.
Like the whole time here...
Yeah.
I think this is the Shanchen.
Right. So do you remember when I told you that things are going to get worse before they get worse? Did you remember that in this moment?
Yeah, no. Have you said that before?
Maybe. Okay. So then Egwene senses it. The hundreds of women channeling Sidar.
And that's more confirmation that it's
could be
Shanchen.
Yeah, hundreds of women channeling. Yeah, sounds great. All of them wearing their crazy uniforms and had got tattooed faces. Pretty sure Shanchen could still have tattooed faces.
Yeah, that part, I kind of missed that. I got the black dress situation, and my guard is still down. I'm still not the second time I read through this, I went, oh, it was all here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost
the first
like
time I listened to it, I was like, oh, this is a bad idea. The Shanchen are here to help. This is stupid. And I wasn't paying attention to the details because it's
why are the people on our side dying? So anyways,
no, that's not until that starts happening.
Okay.
But
it reminds me of when a gray man attacks, because it's written into the page and okay, dude here, what's a gardener doing out of this time? I don't know. And then it's just boom, oh no, things are happening. What did I miss? Can I go back and read it when the guy comes in the door? Yeah. It's really well done. And I have had mixed feelings about it for my entire life about the entry of the Sharns. Yeah. Because we do get in the next paragraph. Right. Lelaine identifies them from studying history books
immediately.
Probably the Sharns, and also the only force in the world that we really don't know anything about. Right. But we know exists. And we've talked about them
enough.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Enough that they should have been slightly on my radar.
A little bit.
And they weren't at all.
I'm guilty
it's
of
so
it too.
Annoying.
I had when I read it the first time, zero idea it was coming. Not even a clue.
No.
And I know some people saw it coming.
Because
not me. I was not that guy.
Until somebody says these are Sharans.
Sharans? From Shara?
Yeah. I still think they're Shanchen. Yeah. Except with the channelers wearing black, I was like, oh no, it's Dark Friend Shanchens.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I'm oh, this is what. And I was like, oh, obviously. Yeah. It's the Shanchens that are just Dark Friends.
It's really Robert Jordan's fault for naming everything with an S. Or an SH.
Yeah. That is. For sure.
Or SH
it's still,
sounding.
It didn't even, I had to just do this entire perspective again. Yeah. Just being okay, wait, what? Mm-hmm. because it's not until later when basically everyone's dead and Egwene and Gawain are hiding that I'm like, hold on a second
I don't
here.
think they're on our side.
I don't know what's happening, but this is bad, it seems.
Yeah.
It seems like this is bad. So Egwene reacts immediately and releases the power and tells everyone to do so.
Right. Yes.
And says, don't let them sense you, because she has her trauma from Seanchan.
Being captured by people who look for people who sense channeling. Like, that's literally 100% the PTSD kicking in here. So, I mean, I'm glad that she has it a little bit.
Okay, so Egwene starts running to the command tent, Lelaine follows, and Romanda doesn't. And Romanda starts weaving a gateway to escape, but she's a goner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's the thing that
Romanda.
happens. So, and just like for specifics here, the Sharn channelers are searching for women who can channel and eliminating them from the map, like immediately, like blasting them out of existence as soon as they channel.
Yes.
And that's a really effective strategy. That's super effective.
Yeah, when you're not on our side at all.
Yes. It's just literally anything that channels, you zap it. And then boom. You know, and it's kind of interesting that it's like Lelaine listens and Romanda doesn't, because those are also the two opposing sides of the Saladar faction way back in those days.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So there we
They're
go.
the only two that I actually recognize out of this whole group here,
Okay,
basically.
well, yeah. I mean, Sylviana.
And Sylviana, yeah.
Liana. You know
Yeah,
Liana.
that's what I said, the only two.
Liana, not Lelaine. Lelaine and Romanda.
Yeah.
And then Swan and Liana.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Swan's
Liana
not here,
and
Liana.
Lelaine are different people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's only
I know
one
that
other.
in
There's
theory.
only one other, so you know everybody except for one. You know 80% of them.
That's actually pretty good. That's more
It's
than
not
I
bad.
thought I knew.
Yeah. Okay. So back to it. That's when we got Gawain coming out of the tent, and then Lelaine recognizes them as probably Sharans from history books and whatever. But this is the interesting thing too, because, okay, so before the Aiel War, Cairhienin people were allowed to cross the Aiel Waste, and they would
go to
trade.
Shara.
They would trade with Shara. So that was only 20 years ago. So like in recent history, people in Randland have like history. People alive now have history with Sharans.
Yes.
You just look for slightly older, like 40 to 50-year-old Cairhienins.
Well, and there is still some ship trading. Don't we get like spices and silks and stuff, sort of?
Little bit,
like
that little bit, but like not a ton, not as much, because also the sea folk are the ones who like do the trading,
right?
With the Sharans.
And is that where the elephants are from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. So the elephants are
Seanchan.
Yeah.
But there's also elephants in
I don't know.
Shara?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Oh, maybe I'm just...
I can't remember.
Who
I think
knows?
you're just making that part up.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just Seanchan.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Because they're shredded.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, okay. Anyways. So recent history, we've got people who have interacted with Sharans, and it's almost like in the last 20 years where we've had like limited contact from people in Randland, gone. Nobody saw it coming. No one's talked about it. Nobody's been worried about it. Nobody's been like nothing, which is kind of interesting because we just had the Seanchan as an invading force from the other side of the world. So you might think like, oh, maybe we should be aware who else could invade us from a different direction. What about those Sharans that we know exist on the other side of the Aiel Waste?
And are probably pissed that now we don't trade with them anymore.
Right? Maybe. I don't know, because we don't know anything about Sharans, but like we should maybe think about it as an option. But it's never been on any of our people's radars. They got bigger problems at the time. So
yeah, never, not once.
Yeah. But you know who has been thinking about it? Bad guys.
Bad guys.
Bad guys.
Bad guys have been thinking about it.
Bad guys probably.
I'm staring at you.
Right?
I'm like, I don't.
I mean, they're literally fighting.
I don't know.
The Fades and the Trollocs think they're in a good position. Probably you
Bad
have
guys.
to assume
Okay,
because
I do have now I know.
Because the Sharans are showing up. Probably.
I did a thing where I went, oh, now I know.
Yeah.
I get.
But here's the thing: we don't have confirmation that they are working in cahoots with the Trollocs.
No, but I'm going to tell you my theory.
Okay. So let's get a couple more points down because things will wind down in a little bit. Then we can talk it out.
Okay.
Okay. And get a couple more pieces of information that we definitely need. So Gawain's like, oh, I just passed the orders to Bryn to disengage the troops from the Trolloc front.
But what are we going to do?
What are we going to do with this new army?
What are we going to do?
What are we going to do? Because it's like, it's huge and there's tons of channelers and we are not ready for this at all. So they're going to be pinned between Trollocs in the front and Sharans in the back. And like, okay. So then Egwene realizes that if Bryn just got the orders to pull back the troops, that means he's going to be sending messengers via gateway to the battlefront.
Oh, yeah.
And then she's like, oh no.
But it's too late.
It's too late. It's too late because the Sharans sense the channeling coming from the command tent and then it gets obliterated.
Wait, so that's Bryn?
Bryn, Leon,
Swan.
Swana, so like not Swana, and Leona.
Yeah.
No, Leon is with them, but possibly, like, we don't know. We don't know who's in the tent. It could be Bryn and Swan. It could be more people, but like their command center just got evaporated. And now the Sharans are like going through the camp here, blowing up everything, killing the people who are running, and taking as captives the people who don't. Right now, the camp is pretty empty because most of the forces are like out fighting.
You don't come, but they're all gonna come back.
Well, they will come back. Maybe because the messenger probably got blown up
Right.
before we could get the orders to retreat. So now we're also not retreating from the battlefront.
Uh-oh.
And so there's a lot of uh-oh things that are happening right now.
Yeah, I missed the whole like Bryn in the tent thing, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was just all chaos, and I'm like, well, everyone's gone. And
Yeah.
then I was just waiting for you to tell me exactly who is gone.
we
Because
don't
I'm
know.
not even really sure.
We don't know, but it
Okay.
doesn't look good. It looks bad, in fact.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, the command center where Bryn is and just gave orders and Gawain just came out from just got blown up. So, okay. So, people are dying. Tents are getting blown up. The Sharan army is going through this.
Sad.
Yeah, no, it's not good. This is bad for the Aes Sedai army. The
Well,
only army that was doing
like
okay.
Bryn and Swan and Lyanna were in there.
No, Lyanna's not. Lyanna's with Egwene with the strike force here. Lyanna's not dead.
But Bryn and Swan probably are.
I can't say because we don't know. We know the command center got blown up.
Shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Feels like yes.
But your whole thing is if you don't see the body, then it didn't happen.
Well-
so, like, why am I trying to convince you?
Well, when it gets obliterated,
Yeah.
and we know they were in the tent.
Right? Allegedly. Maybe he stepped outside to pee before the messenger went. I don't know.
Oh gosh, I sure hope so.
Yeah.
I doubt it though. Okay, next.
Okay. So then we got Gawain like pulling Egwene like over some toppled carts and like huddling down and throwing the water cloak over both of them. And then does the whole like damp rag to the mouth because there's so much smoke because everything's on fire. And they literally just have to like sit tight and wait.
Yeah, and in the middle of all this chaos, you know what Egwene thinks?
I wish I had a water cloak.
Yeah, how come I don't get one of these?
Totally fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
The invisibility cloak.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
100%.
I want one. That's great. It's literally saving them right now.
Yes.
Why doesn't everybody get one? Yeah.
Okay, so while they're hiding, staying perfectly still, because they don't want to get captured, and they also don't want to get blown up.
Yes.
But Egwene thinks about using the Saangriel.
Yeah. Like, could I do something? But then,
No, that's a terrible idea because they'll just get evaporated.
Yeah, because even if she was to like hide her channeling, that takes channeling. So like if she had it prepped it, then maybe she could.
Yes.
But hiding so it's just like there's no good options because we can't do anything, and there's a lookout force of hundreds of women channelers.
Yeah, and
who are going to
these
strike her. So yeah, it's not good.
Sharan soldiers are strike first, ask no questions.
Exactly. They are taking some captives, like the servants who aren't running away.
The ones who aren't channeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. And then Egwene thinks like, okay, it's probably bad because the forces don't have Bryn anymore, and they don't have her because she's also, missing right now. So things are bad. But then she also thinks like, as long as I survive, like I am the White Tower because I am the Amberlin seat. So she's gotta fight. Right?
Okay. And they stay hidden here
Yes.
for like hours.
Yes. Yeah, we're hiding under our cloak, underneath like rubble basically, and just waiting to hopefully have a moment where the Sharans pass and like, I don't know, leave forever.
Nope.
It's not great.
I doubt that.
Don't think so.
Don't think
Don't
that.
think so. Yeah.
Okay. So here's what's going on. You want to hear what's going on?
Yeah. Okay, go.
Okay. So you've been asking me this whole time,
Yeah.
who does Demandred have
Yeah. Okay.
ready with armies ready to go?
What's he been doing? I've been doing something.
I've been doing something.
I've been working hard. Yeah.
None your business. Oh, I'm like, duh, it's not the Borderlanders.
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying 100%?
Oh, yeah.
Like Demandred is like
Oh,
in charge
yeah.
of the Sharans here?
Yeah.
So that means that
And I don't think they're all inherently necessarily bad.
Like
but
evil? Yeah,
I
sure.
don't necessarily think they're all dark friends here. I mean, like, they definitely could be. But it also could just be,
Yeah.
like, he's disguised himself, he's their leader, and he's like, oh, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Because all of these channelers there,
They're bad guys.
they're
yeah.
bad guys.
Easy.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like the Shanshin. Like, they're not bad guys, but they're bad guys.
Yeah.
But they're not bad guys, right? So, you want to know something funny?
No.
Besides the amount of references to Shara and Sharans that we've gotten throughout the series, now that you're like thinking back, you're like, okay, I know that place. I know all the times that we've ever heard about crazy things from there.
Yeah.
There was this one conversation that Grendel was having with Samael, And Samuel was like, hey, Grendel, do you know where Demandred is and what he's up to? Because I got no ideas. And then Grendel was like, no, I have no idea, but check this out. I just kidnapped the king and queen of Shara. Yeah, like the Chabot and a Chabote. Look at these two people from Shara and Shara. But I don't know where Demandred is. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
She did know.
She did know.
And it was there.
It was there.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely. As soon I was like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
And so it's still yet to be determined if this is like a Black Tower situation.
Sure.
Where we've just sort of turned all of the channelers.
Easy.
And now they fight with us.
Yep.
Because they were doing a lot of turning of things. And like there were 13 Murdrolls walking all around in.
Like the Black Tower.
No, and also that village.
Like in Thakan'dar?
I guess. Wasn't there somebody there? Isam?
Yeah.
Was there?
Yeah.
And then he saw Moradin with.
Yeah.
They were like doing stuff.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Like it's very possible.
So who's to say?
Absolutely. Anyways, it's not good. Sharans are on the battlefield. They're like a new piece for the last battle. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. The funny thing is, like, it's such a big, like, it's a shock for me, at least, like when I read it the first time, because I remember just like not understanding where this came from.
Oh no, this is terrible. Why are the Shanchen here?
Why are we introducing a new faction?
This is a bad place for the Shanchen to be coming in to help. And then it's like, oh, they're not coming in to help. These are Dark Friend Shanchens. And I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah.
And then it's like, nope, that's not what this is either.
It doesn't get good. So I don't know what you want to do with that avocado sticky note on the Kandor map, but like, should we just light it on fire? Like, what do you want to do here? Because we still have the army. Like, technically, this is the command center that got blown up and like the people in the camp. So it's not everybody, but it's just like our critical leaders.
I think let's leave the avocado there.
Okay. You want to put like another sticky note?
I'm going to put the like blow up flower on top of it.
Okay. To be like not good.
And I'm just going to write Shara on the blow up.
Wait, are the red ones like the blow up flower ones? Does that mean bad?
Yeah, that means explosion. Don't they look like a little bit of an they're
like
most
pink. Of the sticky notes on the map now.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. No.
That's what it'll be.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so we're back, and we're gonna change perspectives to Avienda.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
I like Avienda, and I like being in her head.
It's a little.
Because nobody has a good sense of humor around here.
Yeah.
And I like that. I think that's very funny.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a better perspective for us, I think.
Well, especially what we just came off of, because, oof.
Yeah.
Like, you almost don't even have time to process.
Right.
What's just happened. And then you're like, next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing. That's, ugh. So we're with Avienda. We're near Shale Ghoul, and Avienda is, like, creeping.
Yeah, we're all sneaking up the like ridge to get a look at the valley of Thakan'dar, because we got like forges, we got the black poison streams here, we got the cages of humans, and then we got those weird forger, like the not dead, like the golem type, like
but they're not
like
called that.
Not
Not golems.
Not golems,
but like the rock people.
Yeah,
almost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like the weird non-people that are not alive, but they make the blades for the Murdral. Right. So we've seen them, I think, once before. Pretty sure, like very early. But anyways, the stories of Thakan'dar really underestimate how terrible this place actually is, because Avienda like knows about this place, and people have told stories. However, you've gotten information about a place like this and lived to like tell the story, but it's so bad and it smells bad.
Yeah, I could have guessed that.
Jeez, I know. Okay, and then we got Ruark.
Oh, and Ideralda.
Yeah, Ruark, Ideralda, but Ruark is wearing the Saswayamon Spear of the Dragon headband.
Ooh, okay.
We're not talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, it's just like an internal Ruark thing that we need. Like, Avienda's not talking, nobody's talking about it.
Okay.
We don't need to, but like he's identified as Spear of the Dragon.
Okay, so Ideralda shows up.
Yep.
He needs to see with his own eyes what's going on here.
Yep.
Even though the Aiel do not like this situation with Ideralda being here.
Yeah, because they were like, you stay back. He was like, you go ahead. And then they were like, okay. And then he followed.
And then he came anyway.
Yeah, because he's like, I didn't say I was going to stay back. I just said, go ahead.
Yeah.
Technically correct, so it's good.
And now Avienda is still thinking about what she saw in the glass columns in Ruidian. And she's like, oh my gosh, if the world survives, what does this all mean?
Yeah, and I did think it was kind of interesting too, because her thought process of it is like, it would really suck if the Aiel as a people disappear.
Yes.
But she's also willing to pay whatever price to save the world. So like, I can respect that too. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Bigger than yourself, and the world is bigger than
Right.
one people. So sure.
Yeah. And also, I don't think Aviendha can be personally responsible for the downfall of her people generations from now.
Yeah, well, you tell Aviendha that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not telling her that.
Okay.
You tell her that, and she's gonna be like, no, I am responsible. Pretty sure that's their entire, like, honor system, right?
I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so now we got to start talking a couple of, strategy pieces here, because we got to maybe create a distraction. Maybe we go and break out some of those humans, because if you recall, the way to make a Murdral blade, you got to make sure you quench it in human blood.
I didn't recall that.
Yeah, it's like an important part of it. It's like,
Okay.
yeah, so that's why there's like,
so if we get rid of their humans,
boom, no more armor draw blades.
Okay.
Going to the front lines. They actually talk about that too.
Yeah, I thought
Like, if
they
we
were
can
going to blow up this whole place.
No, just take it over.
Oh,
They
it'd
don't
be
have
better.
explosive. Like, what?
They have channelers.
Oh, that's true. We could blow it up that way. What do they got? Like grenades or something? No, they got channelers.
No, they literally have Aviendha.
Yeah, they'll blow up the
Aviendha
forges,
could
but, like,
literally blow up the whole thing.
They're gonna blow up the forges, whatever. But we're gonna hold this position too. We're gonna hold
Sure.
the valley. It's a good. It's prime real estate.
Well, yes.
Some would say. Yeah. Okay. So then they talk about something that I find
Well,
very
they need
interesting.
to create a distraction.
Right. And sure, we can break the captives free, break the place apart, but how long do we have to hold this valley? How long does the last battle that Rand has with the Dark One actually take?
As long as it takes.
Well, yeah, and that's the interesting...
We're going to hold it as long as we need to. That's our job, Brett.
Yeah. And I like that, because it's like, okay, is it going to take days, weeks, months, years? Like Ituralde says, we don't know, so we'll plan for indefinitely, basically. But then it's not like it's a duel between two guys, which at most takes, I don't know, a couple hours. But we also...
Yeah, they're like, oh, don't worry. It'll only take a couple hours because they'll both tire.
Tops. They'll get, yeah.
And they're like, no, but what if this is like some weird metaphysical shit?
Yeah, who
and
knows?
This is just like...
Yeah, and like, what does it really mean to like...
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. So that's why I appreciate Ituralde's point. Like, we'll plan for forever, and then if it's less than that, then that's a win. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a little bit scary. Yeah. So then Ituralde and Rourke, they like agree to the plan, like the basic outline here, that we're gonna take the valley, blow up the forges, whatever. It's all good. The valley here is narrow, so it does help that even the Shadow Spawn don't want to be here longer than they have to. Like, nobody likes this place. And yeah, we actually kind of remember that too with Isam. Like, he doesn't like the village or the town or whatever.
It's terrible here.
Like, it's terrible. Like, nobody wants to be around anywhere near anywhere like this, because it's all bad. So if they can seize the valley and then close the pass, they should be able to hold it for a long, long, long time. So it's a good foundation. And then we're going to head back to Rand, who is just over there.
With a couple of maidens, and Ashman, and Nynaeve, and Moraine.
Yes. Yeah.
So now we're back with Rand, and Aviendha needs to tell him what she saw.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I like this little heart-to-heart, because they get pretty honest about everything.
Well, she calls him out on his plan to kill the Dark One.
Yeah. So like, oh, you're going to kill Sightblinder himself. And Rand's like, yeah, if I can. But then we've got a really big, like, Aiel Giotto moment here.
Oh, yeah. This was... Okay.
Yeah, so she understands, so she gets it, like, she gets his mentality, because you don't go into a battle.
But the greatest victory would be taking your enemy, Greysin.
Yes.
And then Rand was like, I don't think the Dark One will abide by the rules of Greysin,
Maybe.
Aviendha.
Maybe. But if you can, then that's the proper path. So she understands going in with the mentality of killing your opponent, because that's what you do in battle. And she's like approaching it very analytically. But then, like Giotto says,
should we technically have all of these Trollocs as Greysin instead of just blowing them up?
Yeah.
Like,
and
I don't
say
think non-humans fall into Giotto.
No, and you wouldn't make people who don't follow Giotto, but maybe the Dark One follows Giotto. But what she's saying is like, you take him prisoner.
And he's like, that's not what I want to do.
Yeah, so don't kill him, imprison him again. Like, that's the thing. That's the point.
So he
like
can get out again? Like,
exactly.
Come on, Aviendha.
Wheel weaves. Come on, right? So that's what you got to do.
Okay, and then we get like a whole summary of all the troops that are here, and then we're just gonna move on.
No. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna do this. I want to talk about who's here. It's important. Okay. Also, you know what's really cute? Rand called Avienda "Shade of My Heart."
Cute.
Cute because it's like Aiel. He's like doing that stuff. Cool. Okay. So troop summary. There's gonna be a quiz later, so make sure you pay attention.
I'm barely paying attention.
Okay. So we got the Aiel. We got Maidens, Saswayamon, and most of the wise ones are under Rand's control here. Command. I don't want to say control.
That's a good way. Yep.
Yeah.
I like that correction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then we got Aes Sedai and Ashaman. So we got about 3 dozen Aes Sedai that are sworn to Rand personally. And all the ones who have bonded Ashaman. So about 2 dozen Ashaman of different ranks. So we got about 60-ish channelers. It's not bad.
And no update on like Androl and those Ashaman. Okay.
Nothing yet. Then we've got the Damani. So we got Ideralda, who has a bunch of his Damani troops. And then King Al-Salam is also here.
Domani, not Damane.
Domani, yeah. Eridonians.
Yes.
From Eridoma.
Which is different
than the Damani.
Than the Damani.
Who wrote this series? Okay. King Al-Salam, I said it. He's here. But he's uncomfortable around Rand, so he like hangs back.
That's fair.
Yeah, okay. And Avienda's like, I don't trust that guy. I guess that's fair. Okay. Then we got Terrans, which includes Defenders of the Stone, and that's going to be a key concept to holding the valley because the Aiel don't really do like defensive tactics, but the Defenders of the Stone, very much defensive tactics.
That's what they do.
That's their whole thing.
That's their thing.
You just got to be like, guys, pretend that's the Stone of Tyr. You defend it. It's in your name.
That's
good.
What you do.
Okay. So we've also got the Commander Rodravar. I don't think we've ever met him before. And then King Darlin's also here.
Darlin. I know that guy.
We know Darlin. Yep. And cool part is the Terrans also have the new crank mechanism for their crossbows. They got it like last week.
I do remember that.
Yeah, we got it like last week, so we're like converting all of our gear to the hand crank.
Perfect.
It's great.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, it's good. Then we got Dragonsworn, which is a whole huge group. Mixed nation, mixed classes contingent. We got the dragon banner over the Aes Sedai symbol. And it even includes some Aes Sedai and warders.
Yep.
In the Dragonsworn. So that's kind of cool. And some Aiel. Avienda doesn't think too kindly about that. But they've all put aside their loyalties to serve Rand in the last battle. And rumor has it, says some Aiel, who are Greysin, have put aside the white for the last battle.
And they'll pick it up after.
They'll pick it up after. But that's like a big thing too. And I respect that.
Yeah,
because
I know
that's the whole like Bane and Shiad thing.
Yeah.
Are being Greysin. And I get you gotta have some people help out at the hospital. But like, want to see some action here. Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of action. We don't have a shortage of that.
Yeah, so that's the summary. That's who we got here right now.
Okay.
You're going to have to put a new sticky note for Shale Ghul because we're there now. Top of the map.
Oh.
Need a new sticky note. I told you should be taking notes here. You could do it later.
Okay, I'll do it later. Because I don't want to get up right now.
I get that. You're very cozy.
Yeah. Okay, but this is where Rand takes out his dagger named Arthur. What's it?
Artham.
Arthur.
Yeah.
And then we get a whole backstory on this dagger.
Yeah. They talked about it.
Dogger.
Dogger. Yeah, they talked about it in the Age of Legends, but never had it in his time, but then
boom.
Yeah.
So it blocks out the Dark One's ability to sense him. We already know that. And then Rand reveals what's actually troubling him right now.
Right, because earlier Aviena was like, something's bothering, but I don't know what. It's like the seals.
Yeah.
And he tells her.
The seals have been stolen, probably.
Yeah.
And that's bad. And we don't know when or how or who or what.
Yeah.
And it's bad.
Yeah, he thinks he would feel it if they were broken. So they're likely being held.
Have you been feeling it?
Yeah.
Because others have broken and crumbled away and stuff.
This is like Zen Rand, though. So like he's very in touch with the world and nature and the pattern. So I believe him when he says he would feel it if the seals broke. I think that's true. I have no reason to doubt him at this point.
I believe that Rand believes
yes,
he would feel them if they broke.
For sure.
I don't necessarily believe he would actually feel them if they broke.
And that's your right to believe that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyways, if they are going to be shattered, it'll probably happen at the worst moment.
Probably.
And it'll probably happen to strengthen the Dark One.
Yeah.
Right as Rand tries to do something and other things.
Reforge the prison or whatever the plan is. Or maybe kill it. Like, who knows? We don't know. We just know that it's probably not great. Because the Shadow wants it. So, like, generally you want to oppose things the Shadow wants, right?
Okay. But there's also another problem. Can you believe it? There's more problems.
One more problem. Only one, though.
So when Rand goes to confront the Dark One...
Yeah. So this is the thing. The dagger hides him.
Yes.
Until he enters Shale Ghul.
Okay.
That's the assumption. So as soon as Rand crosses the threshold, whatever, to confront the Dark One...
He believes...
Yes.
The Forsaken will come through gateways to swarm...
Right.
Even if there aren't like Trollocs or Shadowspawn coming to the defense of the Dark One.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like when...
Say it.
He cleansed...
Oh, no. That's not what you're going to say.
And then a bunch of the...
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say it's like when...
Dark Mark?
No, it's like when Frodo puts the ring on in Mount Doom.
Oh.
And then they're like, oh, no.
That's where he is.
He's right there.
Yeah.
Shoot, everyone go there. Like all hands on deck.
I
Get
thought
to
it
the
was
mountain.
Going to be like a Dark Mark, like call all the Dark Ones.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. But more like a, oh shit, Rand is literally in Shale Ghul right now.
The Death Eaters.
Yeah, come and get them.
Come on.
Yeah, so Avienda, the whole plan is Avienda is in charge of the defensive force to protect Rand, who's going to be in Shale Ghul doing what he's going to do. He's not going to have time to fight the Forsaken, so she's got to fight any Forsaken who show up here.
Avienda.
Well, with her crew. She's coordinating the defense against the Channelers.
Okay.
So, that's the thing. We got to take a little shot because we did it.
You did it.
You did it too. You said it first.
I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, and also we could have said something about the invisibility cloak with the warders.
Oh, yeah, a while ago. Yeah. We just glazed
yeah.
right over that. I was like, that's gonna piss people off.
Yeah, this will be for that, though, too. So, okay.
Okay, well, fine. You got the shots ready?
Yeah, here we go.
Okay,
cheers to destroying the ring.
Okay. Oh.
Peachy.
Yeah, that's very peachy.
All right, so Rand's got jobs for all of his ladies. That's the next part.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got...
So Avienda's job
is Charlie.
And these are my angels.
And these are my angels.
Okay.
And I got a job for you.
Ooh,
I got a mission for you.
Hold on. Because, Elaine's the blonde one. Cameron Diaz, naturally. Okay.
Min's got to be Lucy Liu.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And that leaves?
Drew Barrymore.
There you go. I love it.
Well, yeah.
That works.
It's the trope.
Oh, my God.
It's like, it's not an oh, my God. It's literally how women are written.
Okay. You know what? It's only because it's always been written that way. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it works so well.
And there's no problem with that at all?
Works so well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You gonna look at me and tell me you don't like Charlie's Angels?
I loved it, okay? It's pretty good. Like, they're so badass, but like, why can't they just be like their own angels? Like, why does Charlie have to be like anything?
Yeah, even involved at all?
Yeah.
Well,
because they're so good at everything they do.
It's the administration. They don't like the administration, and I get that.
Yeah, but it still should be run by a woman. It would go better.
Right.
Like, it would go so much smoother.
Probably.
He's so much more organized.
Okay. All right. Okay, what we're okay. Avienda's job, play defense against the Forsaken.
Good.
And then Elaine's job is to coordinate the entire last battle. And then Min's job is to go
keep an eye on
Egwene because he made a deal with the Shanshan.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is the worst possible plan.
I love it.
But it actually, like, it would be bad, and I would be more upset.
Because in the moment during the meeting, we talked about where he could send them, and you're like, the worst place to send them would be to the Aes Sedai, because that would be the worst.
Like, what sense does that make?
And then Rand's like, I know where I'll send them.
Elaine in Cairhien has so few channelers.
Yeah.
And they're, like, real hooped.
Yeah. So Rand's like, I got an idea. I'm going to send the Shanshan to the Aes Sedai army. That'll be great.
What a dummy.
Except right before, if you remember, in the immediate prior perspective at the beginning of this chapter.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I said.
You know who could use some backup?
Well, for sure. So here's the thing. If that didn't all just go down, terrible plan.
Right.
Pattern's going to weave.
I guess so.
Pattern's going to pattern.
A little bit.
And I guess we will freaking see what freaking happens here.
Yeah.
Because I went, no, Rand, no.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to say. So Min's job is to go and keep an eye out on Egwene and the Shanshan. In what capacity?
And Min is going to be able to do
what capacity and what authority does Min have over Tuon and Egwene?
None. Nothing.
The Empress and the Amerlin
But
Siege.
did you know that Min has, like, visions and stuff?
She could be like, "Ooh, if you keep talking like that, nope, you're gonna die. I saw it.
I saw it. It's a vision.
I seen it. You gotta change. You gotta change your opinion."
Well, if she says it to Tuon, that's an omen.
You know who would really love that, probably, or hate it? Tuon. They're all about omens.
She'd love it and hate it.
Because, the ants are marching in a row here. Oh, yep,
Yeah.
that you're right.
Remember when somebody told her that she was going to marry some doofus?
Yep.
And she, literally beat the shit out of that girl?
Yep, and then apologized. She apologized. She said, "I apologize."
She doesn't want to know her future. Okay? She doesn't want to know it.
Oh, man. Okay.
Except she like, sought it out. She just doesn't want it to be like what she doesn't want to hear.
She wants her future told when she's in the mood for good tellings of her future.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, anyway, so that's a bad plan for me.
Yeah.
Because she clearly wanted to go into Shale Ghul with Rand. And I was like, okay, well, that's also not a good place for you.
Oh, yeah. No, that's also bad. And she also shouldn't be
like, remember when you were there with Semirog and now Rand doesn't have a hand?
Yeah. And, like, I love Min. I love Min. And
yeah, me too.
She's decent with knives. But, like, that's...
I think we should be using her talents in other ways.
Yeah, use your brain. You don't have to physically...
No, she's like a philosopher now.
She's done her job to, like, help Rand figure this out on how to accomplish his tasks. Yeah.
But she's like, okay, I guess I'll go see Egwene.
This ought to be good. Okay, and then we got one last thing to talk about here.
Nynaeve and Moiraine are like, listen, Calendar sucks.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Don't use it.
It's a trap.
And Rand's like, I'm gonna do it.
Here's the thing about traps.
I know a thing or two about traps, okay?
If you know it's a trap, is it still a trap?
Yes.
We've definitively stated. We've had that saying so many times in this series that we know.
We know.
Even if you know it's a trap.
It's an evidence-based theory.
It's still a trap.
It's evidence-based.
Because you keep falling into the trap.
And then it's still a trap.
Yeah.
So Rand says, spread the word. Tomorrow we invade Shale Ghul. And I was like, spread the word? To whom?
The people here. These people.
Okay, but like not to like the whole world.
No. He's talking to like Moiraine and Nynaeve. And he needs to let... Do you want me to go over the list of people who are here?
Please do not.
I'll go over like top to bottom.
No, thank you.
One more time.
I've totally...
You know who's also here? Tom.
Tom is here.
And he's a warder here. He's a warder. He's Moiraine's warder.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Did they bond?
Pretty sure they did. Pretty sure we saw that.
Did they get married?
Probably.
He's just here now.
Yeah. He's doing stuff.
You know what? Send Tom to go look over Egwene. That's about as much sense.
Also bad.
No, that's about as much sense.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
Sending Min. Like, what? Why?
Except Tom is debatably like the most skilled person at the Game of Houses in the entire world. Except for the fact that maybe he would be an okay person to send there because he is.
It makes as much sense.
Yeah. Yeah. As equal.
Send them both. We'll work together.
Together, amazing things will happen.
It's a buddy cop movie. Min and Tom.
Except it doesn't...
Going to mediate between Egwene and the Seanchan.
I would read that. I would read... Tom and Min would have some good banter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You put him in the middle of Seanchan and Aes Sedai?
Yeah.
Woo.
Somebody's going to end up dead, and it's not going to be them.
Oh, for sure not. No.
Yeah.
No.
They
neither of them will ever die.
They'll kill some people. Neither of them will ever die?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Did you? Okay. Interesting.
Nah. We already had a Tom fake out once. Tom's not dying.
That was like book 1.
But then we didn't see him again until book 3 or something. He was gone for a while.
That was years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like 5 years ago.
You can't have another fake out. Or like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's an acceptable amount of time to do like a book 1 and then book 12 thing. 14, 12th book, 14th book. Doesn't even matter.
Whoa.
I don't know. Okay, anyways, that's the end. That's the end. So how does that feel? Does that feel good?
I feel worse, actually, having talked about this.
Right.
Because I feel like when you read, you can just read it and you're like, oh man, that was bad.
Yeah.
And then you just like keep reading.
And you weren't really that concerned with what's happened.
Well, like, of course at the time I was like, oh no, that's bad. I don't like this. And then I just like go on living my life.
Yeah.
But now we've sat down and had an in-depth, thorough conversation.
And you gotta live in it now.
About how bad this actually is. And now I'm feeling worse.
Yeah. That's, you know what? I get it.
Are you feeling worse? Even though you know eventually what does happen, like, is this bad to read again?
It feels not great. Like, reading it, I'm like, I feel bad for the characters.
Do you have, like, some, like, Like PTSD? Like, do you
Do
have...
I have my own?
Yeah.
Not as much. Like, it's not as bad. It's
Like,
still
you have
pretty
your own,
bad.
like, psychological injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still pretty bad. Actually, I've kind of been looking forward to it this time. Honestly, I've been looking forward to the arrival.
Mostly because you want me to experience how
bit,
terrible
yeah.
this
Probably,
is?
Probably, yeah.
Like, you're like, I can't wait for my wife to experience the psychological trauma
yes.
that is the end of this series.
Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it, yeah.
That
100%, yeah.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
No.
I only like it because my wife hates it. You'd sell that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
Yeah. No, I've been looking forward to the shards this time.
Okay, and we will have a guest at some point.
In
the next little while.
When they start saying yes.
When schedules can work out.
Right.
Because that also is a thing.
Is it though?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well.
And I want to read more than one chapter at a time.
You don't get to do that.
That's annoying.
You don't get that.
Okay, so one
yes.
chapter.
Yes, one chapter, yes. I'm pretty sure I was pretty clear about that.
I know, I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, no, it's not going to change.
Okay, well, before you go ahead and send your current girlfriend to look over your ex-girlfriend, I'm going to say that this is part of the pattern now.
Yeah, it's part of the pattern. Okay.
Well, that's it for this one. Thanks so much for listening, everyone. The Wheel Weaves is hosted and edited by Dani and Brett, produced by Dani and Brett with Passion Socks, Cody Feltz, Mo Zyme, Jamie Young, Jared Berg, Ricky Morissette, Matt Truss, Antoine Benoit, MKM, Megan, Colby T, Gabby Young, Rycat, Chris G, Sarah Creech, Saverio Bartolini, Megs621, William Johnson, and Courtney B. With music by Audionautics. Now, be sure to check out our Patreon page if you're interested in supporting us and the podcast. We'd love to send you some Patreon exclusive merchandise as a thank you. Plus, you'll gain access to our episodes earlier than everyone else. And at the time of recording, we have over, I think, 50 bonus episodes at patreon.com/thewheelweavespodcast. So you can find all of that and more over there. For general information about our show, like how to get in touch with us, how to send us shot glasses, how to join our Discord, you can visit thewheelweavespodcast.com. And as always, please be sure to give us that 5-star review because it really does make a huge difference in helping people find us. And be sure to tell a friend, Riyadh, because referrals really are the best compliment. Thanks again for listening. This really is part of the pattern now.